DPL, what is poppin'? It's time to put on your baby dolls, tell your cellmate to shut the, because it's time for the weekly breakdown. So here's what's going on. We got some 2-0 teams still kicking around. Of course, that's yours truly, the Frisky 2D1s. And crazy enough, actually not that crazy because I said this last week, she's got a fantastic team. Mama B's team at 2-0 after defeating Vella's team, which a really good matchup last week. Fear Boner also, Mac Toddy, nice work, sitting at 2-0. You know, he's scored some pretty decent points. Fraud Watch is probably out on that one a little bit though. Kind of based off the strength of Josh Allen and maybe, Malik Neighbors, Jamar Chase having a really good game this last week. I do really like Tyler Warren. Not really sure about the running back situation, though. We got Judkins. We got Trey Benson and Caleb Johnson, who's too busy not knowing the rules on kick return. So I don't know, man. Fraud Watch might be out on that one. We'll see how she goes. But for now, you're 2-0. Celebrate, baby. Herbie Fully Loaded. Also 2-0. Won a matchup this week against Jabin Dog. Let's be real, that's not that tough. He's got me this week. We'll talk about that once we get going. I like, Breece Hall had a rough week. Brian Thomas, maybe he's a little bit dinged up. Somebody put an APB out on TJ Hawkinson. Like, is the dude washed? Like, what's going on? Are you going to need another tight end? He's looking kind of slow, not getting a lot of separation, and the Vikings offense has just been bad. They've had one good quarter of football in 2 games, and that's about it. Now they got their quarterback that's gone down with an injury. Starvin Marvin, a little bit on the struggle bus, a little bit up and down. We'll see how she goes. You do got Cam Scattaboo on your bench. You got McMillan. Lots of good options there, so he's probably going to be, keep rocking. He'll have some really good weeks. Who else is sitting at 2-0? That's it, actually. And then the story of the week, we had Eric's team coming out of nowhere. Maybe looking a little bit suspect in the beginning, week 1. But again, week 1's a liar, right? We all know that. He had a huge performance by both Puka and Amon-Ra, Tucker Kraft. Probably going to be the tight end one, maybe for a while. He's got Drake London, who's, been a bit down. Let's just face it. Let's be honest about it. But honestly has lots of potential to be able to hit. He's got a really solid team, actually. I think his team is looking like one of the better teams in the league with some good depth, just kind of missing a QB at this point. But he gets to 1-1, which was huge. Okay, has a really good move up. What else do we got going on? Let me just go back to week 2. Ooh, I'm in a completely different league. Oh, let's go back. Here we go. All right. Back to the league. I got too many teams going on. All right, sorry about that. So we got Vela, of course, at 1-1 as well after that close loss to Mama B's team. G-Dog getting with 1 win as well. So some of you guys got some work to do. Some of you guys, like Jabin Dog, you guys need to hit some trades or something, okay? And bringing up the very, you're on the back end there, G-Dog. So, you got to get something going. Jabin Dog, got to look at maybe trading some draft picks, trying to find some players moving forward. All right, let's talk about week 3, what's going on for the matchups. Week 3 in the league, I'm going up against Herbie Fully Loaded, battle of the 2-0 teams. Dem boys, you got some injuries going on. I think you got Aaron Jones is out. You still got David Montgomery. You got Jay Jettas. Still got Javonte Williams, so you still got some good players there. But you're going to have to figure that situation out with your boy Aaron Jones hitting the IR. Going up against Jabindog this week, we got Vela versus Levi's team. Levi's team, let's talk about Levi's team real quick. He's rolling Dylan Sampson as his RB2. Feels like you really need another running back on that team. Another guy who might want to look at making some trades. Don't know how sustainable that's going to be for you. If you want to get dubs, which you're 0-2, that makes sense. Great matchup. Mama B going against Nakua Matata. E's team. That's going to be, could be potential for a really good matchup. We got a little bit of Wolverine going against G-Dog. Interesting, both 1-1. And we got Half Chub going against Fear Boner, who's 2-0. Let's see what Mike's got going on there. Okay, we got Bonix, Derrick Henry, Connor, AJ Brown, McConkey. It's been a little tough lately. McConkey hasn't really been the main guy. It's been a little bit of Keenan Allen, actually, and lots of Huge, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, that could be a decent matchup, just for sure. Looking at the running back situation for Todd, could be interesting matchup. All right, so that's what's going on. Have a great rest of the week, you guys. Got a Dolphins t-shirt on. We're gonna get absolutely smashed tomorrow night. I have no hope at all whatsoever for this season. No hope that they're going to win. This game might be so bad it might make the Bears and Lions look like a close game. We'll catch you guys. Have a good one.